welcome. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing good. I've just come on to do us all a daily guidance message. And let's see what messages there are for us today. Ooh. I'm being made aware of the number 4 as well. So that may mean something to some of you, but it's all about building structure, finding more stability, more security. And the first card that we had out was No Place Like Home. So on point with that number there, the foundations, the security. And then we also have the yin energy, which is beautiful. That's the feminine energy. So, okay. Some of you may be going through some changes within your environment, changes within your home setting. So this could literally mean changes within your family, your job, however that resonates on a security, stability spin. But what you're also being made aware of at the moment is to really remain patient with yourself, remain gentle, be more compassionate towards yourself. Definitely. You're also being guided to trust your intuition. Now, and as well, there's a need to either make changes or you've recently had changes come up. You may have had to have made quite a lot of plans as well. But there's a balance is trying to come in for you. Maybe some of you really like to just stay home right now, just stay in your own 4 walls, and just you're really quite content with that. So you may be wanting to stay in more, and maybe this is a period that's needed because it's definitely a time to embody a more gentle way of being. Be more gentle, more compassionate, more loving with yourself. But also after this phase, really look at being more versatile, look at trying different things. Yeah. There are definitely changes. Maybe some of you have been quite conflicted within. Also, some of you may have had quite a lot of conflict going on around you, within your family setting, with friends. And again, you're just, the guidance here is to just embody more compassion towards yourself. Really fill your own cup for a little while. We also have the thinking man. The thinking man. Okay. So again, that's the conflict that I was sensing as well. Maybe some of you are really conflicted and it's causing you to overthink, overanalyze things. But you're definitely focused upon something because this person here is intently looking at what appears to be a crystal. It seems as though it's a clear quartz crystal from what I can see. My eyesight's crap. There, yeah. Definitely some anxious thoughts here, overthinking. Really overanalyzing things. but you're all, there seems to be a focus upon one thing, and that one thing could literally be your home environment, your family, your friends, anything that comes under that umbrella of stability and security for you. Anything else? Yeah, journey. There's that number 2 again. Okay, there's the changes coming in. So there's a decision here, definitely. And this is probably what you're feeling quite overwhelmed and anxious about, having to make this decision that really brings in them changes in your environment, your home life, your stability, family life, friends, again, however it resonates. And you're probably in that place of overthinking, really quite anxious about how this is going to play out. There's a decision to be made here, and you're unsure of which way to go. And again, if you're having to, you do seem to be focused upon something. And there, if you look behind, the lady has an object in her hand and it's behind. So it's almost like you may be unsure about what you're leaving behind. It looks like some kind of light, but I'm just being made aware of this, of like a clear quartz crystal for some reason. Again, you're focused upon it here. So maybe something's keeping you indoors, in them four walls. Something's keeping you at home. It's almost like you're wanting to withdraw, and that's not a bad thing. But don't stay in that withdrawal mode too long, because a balance is trying to come in. So this phase is needed, because you can then take that time out. You can really take the time out to connect with your higher self, follow your intuition, really be more loving and compassionate with yourself, be gentle with yourself. I keep hearing gentle, be gentle, and just embody that true feminine energy. Take that time to really, really listen to your higher self, because there is a decision to be made. So it's almost like you're worried and anxious, overthinking about the possibility of leaving something behind when you make these changes in your environment. It's like you're overthinking about it, you're anxious about leaving it behind, but then it's almost like after this resting phase, after this period of being more compassionate with yourself, really connecting with your higher self and your intuition, you're able to make that journey. You're able to make the decision, and that thing that you're focused upon, the situation that has really put you in that anxious, overwhelming thought process, is behind you. So you are going to move away from it. You will make the decision. Some of you could be moving home, but you know, your intuition will light the way for you. So this, yeah, this period at the moment is definitely needed. It just gives you that time to, you know, go within, connect with yourself again, get that rest that's needed. There's I keep hearing your intuition will light the way. Your intuition will light the way. So trust your gut. Definitely trust your gut right now. Follow your intuition. Connect with your higher self. It's all about your stability, and there's going to be changes. What else can we add to this, please? Oh, look at that. Another 2. another 2, and we have the Judgment card. So there's definitely a decision with these 2 cards, confirming that there is definitely a decision that needs to be made. So the 2 of Cups, again, it's that time of finding that inner balance. That's what I want to say with that. You may, I'm getting, I'm seeing the yang going with the yin here. So there's definitely a need to balance your feminine and masculine energies at the moment. And it's all about finding that balance within, finding unity within yourself. So it's almost like you've probably been working on that masculine side. So you're ready to take action. You're ready for the changes to come in. You're willing to be more versatile, embrace the change. But there's a need to really trust your intuition, because a decision will be made, and it will be made much better, much clearer, and it will be a final decision with the Judgment. Once you tap into your higher self and your intuition and you follow your gut, this is really going to put you in balance. You're going to find that unity within yourself. Your masculine and feminine energies will be balanced, and it will be the right decision. You will make the right decision here. The Judgment, it's like that wake up call coming in. This is why you're in that resting phase, because there's a need to just really go with the flow of your intuition, be gentle with yourself. And with the Judgment here, this really does seem like it's going to be a life-changing decision. It's not just going to be a small thing with the Judgment here. This really is going to be life-changing. Now, I'm not scaring anybody or creeping anybody out, but, you know, life-changing events can come in and really give us that turning point that we need. Even though it's a decision that's been really quite tough to reach, it's really put you in that process of a lot of thought. So I am being made aware of that masculine side. So the action, the drive, the courage and the determination. It's like, I feel what the message is here now. Thank you. It's like you're ready for the changes, but you're still being held back. You're still questioning whether it's the right thing. And that may be just because you're in this zone of imbalance at the moment. Things aren't balanced right now. So it's gonna make you overthink. It's gonna make you overanalyze the situation, that you may be going back and forth between decisions. You may be unsure. You're like toing and froing. Yes, I'm going to do this. No, actually, I don't know. I'm unsure. And this is where the anxiety steps in, the overthought. And yet, the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is just encouraging you to, again, once you've connected with your higher self and your intuition, really reach that final decision here with the Judgment. And then this is where the Queen of Wands comes in. This is where you're gonna find the strength, you're gonna find the courage and the confidence to go ahead and embrace that masculine energy and make that life-changing decision. But there's just such peace in this card. So the decision that you reach is going to be the right one for you. It's going to bring in peace, and it's going to bring in unity and balance within. And that's really what you're seeking right now. So you've definitely been in this phase of wanting to withdraw. Maybe some of you haven't been able to, but There's a desire here to, for sure. But again, your intuition, your higher self will light the way. It will guide you towards making the right decision. It really will. It's just a case of taking that time out. Yeah, really taking that time out. And then you're going to move to this place of confidence, of courage. It's about building up your self-esteem. And if you've been in this anxious, overthinking energy for a short while there, that's really difficult to embody this energy, which is somebody that knows exactly what they want. They go after it with conviction, with passion, with drive, um, with motivation, with positivity, and that absolute faith within themselves that what they're focused on, what they're heading towards, is just the right decision. And that right decision, the sunflower here, this right decision just brings in much more happiness for you. And things start to seem much brighter. And that is why I'm hearing that message of, your intuition will light the way. It's time to move towards a much more brighter energy. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that it offered you some guidance, and let me know in the comments if it resonates. So until next time, take care of yourselves. Lots of love and many blessings to you all.